Who's scruffy looking?
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Talking with My Hans channel. We're going to do a couple of breakdown videos of the new gameplay trailer for Star Wars Squadrons that just came out today, June 18th. It just dropped a couple hours ago. We're going to do this in a few different parts because the trailer is 5 minutes, so I'm not going to subjugate you guys to a 30-minute video because I know it would be. In this first part, we're just going to cover the story mode, and then in the second part, we'll cover all the different game modes and multiplayer aspects and all the stuff they added in that aspect of the game. And then in the third part, we'll talk about what we didn't see yet from this trailer. Okay, let's jump into it. I first want to cover how it looks like this story mode is going to go down. It looks like they're going to have half of the campaign take part on the Empire side and the other half take part on the New Republic side, set after the destruction of the second Death Star while the New Republic is still forming. We knew this going into the last trailer, but this one just confirmed it for good. I kind of like this about this campaign. One of the biggest gripes of Battlefront 2 was that it was advertised as an Imperial campaign, and instead it was about a third of an Imperial campaign before they defected to the Rebellion. So it looks like this will be the compromise where you will get sort of, in a way, two full campaigns, one Imperial and one New Republic. By what it sounds like in this reveal gameplay trailer, it seems like the campaign's going to focus around the New Republic Starhawk program. The Starhawk was one of the new battle cruisers that was being made by the New Republic. Up until now, we had only seen it in the tabletop game Star Wars Armada. So this will be the first on-screen appearance of a Starhawk battle cruiser. It also showed up in a couple of comics, if you count that for what it's worth. The Mark I Starhawk class battleship, which probably would have been used around this time that the game is set in, was made from old Imperial starships that the New Republic captured after the Battle of Endor. So a pretty cool concept right off the bat. Now, with the way the game is set up and the way it looks like in the trailer, perhaps one of the main moments of the game is going to be stealing parts from old Imperial warships to add to the Starhawk class battleship program, and perhaps the Imperial faction finds out and you have to fight over this new Starhawk. We also have a really impressive cast of characters for this one. We got a couple of confirmations for two of the unknown characters that we saw in the last trailer. Lyndon Javes is one of them, who's the Rebellion general. He's part of the New Republic Defense Force. He's a experienced pilot and instructor. He was mentioned in the Alphabet Squadron books just for a second. And then, of course, the Imperial commander is Teresa Carroll from Coruscant, who has not been in anything before, so this will be her first Star Wars appearance. I'm excited to see what these two are both about. Perhaps they have some connections through different people. Maybe they were once friends, maybe not. Who knows? We're going to have to see. And then, of course, we'll have Wedge Antilles, we'll have Hera Syndulla, and then the new drop today we just got, Grand Admiral Rey Sloane will be making an appearance in this game. I love Rey Sloane. I love her character from Aftermath and A New Dawn. She is one of the staples of the new canon. I can't wait to see her make a return. The other thing we got to see in this first part of the gameplay reveal trailer was how the different starships are going to work and what the different indicators and gauges are all about inside the cockpit of each of the starfighters. This image is from the inside of a TIE fighter, but essentially all the starships are sort of the same, except they're rearranged to match the style of the starship. So you have power management and speed indicators and sensors, different components, which are like perks, which we'll go over in part 2, your laser charge, a ship status indicator, and then of course your combat display. They all have different sorts of meanings. You'll see an image of the A-Wing here that looks a little bit different from the TIE fighter, but you can see all of it's still there. On the left you have your speed indicator, then you have your different power levels, then you have your components, the shield indicator, and then on the top you have your enemy indicator, your target indicator, whatever you want to call it. There it shows a TIE interceptor and its health and the call sign for the person around it. And as for the campaign portion of the gameplay trailer, that's pretty much it. They didn't let on a whole lot about how long the campaign is going to be, how many characters are going to be in the campaign, where it's going to take place. That can all be for another video, but I'm sure they don't want to spoil too much before this comes out in October. Okay, so stay tuned for part 2 where we're going to go over the multiplayer and the different game modes that you have inside of the new Star Wars Squadrons game. Okay, until next time, I'll see you guys later.